Hepinize tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar. Fidan Game'e hoş geldiniz. Ve ben Eren. Bugün sizlerle Game of Thrones'un yeni bir bölümündeyiz. Hatırlarsanız en son Geralt'la beraber Akgezenler'de savaşıyorduk. Daha sonra kadraj Mira'ya geçmişti. Oradan devam ediyoruz. Fark etmesen bölüm uzayacaktı. Bayağı bir uzayacaktı hem de. Kim var orada?
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in. As if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists.
Önemli olan tek şey, siz ne
It only
düşünüyorsunuz?
matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience.
Tamam lan.
Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
Hep beraber.
Or at least
Yapmam gerekeni yaptım.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what?
For my family.
It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Sadece
Only
gerektiğinde.
when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Ailemize karşı Tyrion'u fena açacağız.
Anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Cersei niye böyle yürüyor ya? Çok saçma. Bakalım. Şimdi sıra Asher'a mı geçecek? Bizim evde ne oldu? Evde. Evde ne var?
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Helal lan. Gel bizle.
Let you live without us, Westerosi. They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Benim ailemden
Take
olmaz.
anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Kadın da geliyor.
Başka wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
Roderick'in hoşuna gitmeyecek ama.
What should I tell Roderick?
Tell him what I do for our house. Daenerys will eventually return to Westeros. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Rehberlik
Thank you,
teşekkürler.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
Adamı kırmayalım giderken ya.
Father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Tüm kuzgunlar gitti ama Ironrath'taki.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from Ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Hadi bakalım. Güzel. Diğer bölümde savaş var.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you.
Dışarı
As you
getirdim.
can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black
Sizin için
Sands.
endişelendim.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan.
Maalesef hayır.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
No.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
I
Ne
don't know
diyordun?
what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Please, Lord Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice. Become a better liar.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time.
Tamam bekle be.
Now.
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Sim'den bu arada arada uyarı geldi. O çaktı böyle, boş ver. Sonunda evimiz ya. Evim güzel evim vallahi. Az kaldı. Dayan. Rodrik.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
Oh.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets about this.
Tabii ki hayır.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Güzel.
What will we do now? Now that we're...
Evleneceğiz.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
Sorun değil, sorun değil.
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Söyle. Hadi bakalım ne olacak şimdi?
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it.
Kimi
You
gördün?
said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Söyle söyle.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
Duncan değil mi?
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house.
Tamam söyle de
You have to
bilelim.
deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
Sadece söyle bana.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick.
Tamam. Allah'ım.
Anyone
who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Tamam söyle hadi. Öğrenmek istiyorum.
Asking you as
Söz
your
ver, söz ver.
sister.
Söz ver.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Annemiz deme sakın.
Now, tell me.
Sakın.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Tamam, he's dedi. Annemiz değil. O şey var ya bizim muhafızımız. Muhafız değil, o diğeri. Ondan şüpheleniyorum şu an. Büyük ihtimal o. Amcam ama valla yok yani. Ya yeter, nedir bu heyecan?
Go get the guards.
Cidden nedir bu heyecan, yeter?
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
Korumamızmış. Sir Royland.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Konuşmaya başla.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
Bahane üretme.
Don't you dare start making excuses. Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
Babam sana güvenmişti.
Betrayed us all, Royland. My father included.
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Yumruk at.
Shut your fucking mouth. Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me.
Öldür.
And Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
Ama ölürken dedi ki Asher'ı da öldür. Ne alaka?
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
Denize denize.
What do we do?
Asher'ı eve getireceğiz.
Horses. We're gonna defend my brother.
Çok iyi. Hop, tamam. Evet gençler. Bugün de bu yüzden bu kadar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, özellikle kanala abone olmayı lütfen unutmayın. Farklı videolar görüşmek üzere, kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.